I'd say a couple words that would best describe Frank would be energetic. He is into everything. He's climbing all over the furniture and just running everywhere, trying to keep up with his sister. Another word would be just, I'd say he's just a happy-go-lucky kid. We went out this morning and we saw one of our old pastors, and he hadn't ever seen Frank before, and he just said, "Hey, this must be Frank," and Frank just ran up to him and gave him a big hug, and he'd never even met the guy. He's just such a great kid.
Caillou, good night. Stay with me, Mommy, says Caillou. In a minute, Mommy replies. First I have to put Rosie to bed. Your baby sister needs lots of sleep. I don't have to go to bed yet, says Caillou.
Probably about when he was 6 months old, we were just having problems digesting, and he was just throwing up milk all the time, and he was always breaking out. And we really didn't know what was going on, and our doctor said, well, it sounds like you should probably go talk to Easterseals, because they deal with a lot of, what we call speech therapy and things like that, and they could help, maybe figure out what's going on. And they did, and I think we've been seeing Easterseals for maybe a year, and they helped us figure out that Frank was allergic to what the formula he was taking, and we got him off that and switched him to something else. And since that, they've been working with him as far as his core strength and touchy-feely with textures. He wouldn't eat a lot of different stuff, and they'd work with him to figure out things that he liked or ways that he could like different. But yeah, they've been great. Otherwise, without their help, we probably wouldn't even known he was allergic to the type of formula he was on, and that could have just led to a ton of different stuff.
He started to refuse drinking, refuse bottles. He wouldn't eat baby food. And the baby food he would eat, he would throw it up. Dog. He started, his tongue would start thrusting. I talked to my doctors about it many times, and so she finally gave me a prescription over to Easterseals. After about waiting probably 2 months to get in, we finally got an appointment to see a speech pathologist, who I absolutely fell in love with, for a chlor. And she did an evaluation on him, and thought that it was necessary to see Frank on a weekly basis.
You want to say thank you to Nancy for stopping by?
Can you say thank you, Frank?
Frank, say thank you.
Can you say bye-bye?
Thank you.